Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Saturday night because you guys, it's a weekend edition of House Call and we have a lot to talk about. So first things first, Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13 Thee Nene Leakes is going on another Twitter rant, okay? And she is basically sending out warning signs to the remaining cast members who decided to stay on the show who aren't supporting her, okay? How she say, support me, bitch? Yes, okay? They are not supporting Nene and she calling them out. And then you guys, we're gonna talk about Thee Stallion and how she basically exposed the hell out of Tory Lanez for shooting her. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is information that we already knew, but the fact that she just confirmed it, okay, makes it into a whole bombshell. And then last but not least, you guys, y'all's president up there at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue that y'all voted in, he's doing a lot of questionable stuff. And from now until the election, every time he does something dumb or says something crazy, or if one of his employees or advisors come out and, exposes him for the fraud that he is, I'm going to put it in these videos because I feel like it's super important because we need to keep up with what our leaders are doing. All right. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. Of course, you already know I got the do-rag on today because the edges are still chewed, but it's okay because next week, okay, we're going to be looking fine. Okay. F-I-O-N-E. But let's get to our first story. So Miss Nene Leakes, she went onto Twitter and, she did a series of tweets as she likes to do from time to time. And to me, I interpreted this as her sending out warning signs to the remaining cast members on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'll go ahead and put the tweets down below on my chest so you guys know what I'm talking about and so that you know that I'm not lying, because some of y'all think that I be making up stuff, and no, okay, I don't make anything up. Now I come to my own conclusion. I put 1 and 1 together to make 2, okay, 2 and 2 to make 4, but I just don't come up with stuff out of thin air. So Nene Leakes went to Twitter and she said, you do somebody wrong but want them to be quiet about your wrongdoings, okay? Where they do that at? How does that work? And a second tweet, she said, support black women, period. Okay, remember when they was at the bi-wig party and Nene and Marla were arguing about, Greg going to the hospital, and Nene just put it in plain simple terms, support me, bitch. Okay, we supposed to be sisters, we supposed to be friends. I don't care how you feel about the situation. The fact of the matter is I'm going through it right now and you need to support me. So Nene is basically coming full circle talking about support me, bitch, support black women. And I agree. We do have to support black women. Okay, so I'm with Nene on that. And then she goes into detail. Okay, she says, I have protected everyone for years, okay, and covered up things I shouldn't have. I took the beating so others didn't have to, and no one has protected me or stood up for me. Y'all have gone silent and turned the other cheek. You are not exempted from getting the same treatment one day. Okay, y'all? That is a very loaded tweet. Okay, so we just gonna have to break that down. She said she protected everyone for years and covered up things that she shouldn't have. I wonder what those things are. And I can only assume that she is talking about things that have been happening since 2008. Okay, Nene's words, not mine. She says that she's been mistreated since 2008. We know that she joined reality television and the Bravo family in 2008. So I can only assume that that is what she is talking about. People have gone silent and turned the other cheek. People have turned their backs on Nene, which I can see from her perspective, okay, if she is talking about housewives, which I'm pretty sure she is, how she feels like the other women don't have her back. How she feels like, you guys should support me, support black women, no matter how you feel about me, no matter if we got along or not, because if it's happening to me, it could happen to you next. So I understand that concept. I'm not saying I agree with Nene when it comes to the whole situation, but I definitely see her perspective. I see where she's coming from. And then in the last tweet, she said, it's not about one black woman. Okay, it's about supporting black, period. I'm strong, I'm healthy, and I will survive. Love y'all, bye. And you know what? I also agree with this statement. I agree because when I did the story about the petition, okay, and how there was a hashtag boycott Bravo petition, a lot of you guys got upset at me because I wasn't quick to jump on that bandwagon and boycott Bravo. And I'm still not at a place, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Don't shoot me for giving my opinion, but I personally am not at that place where I want to boycott Bravo, okay? At least not yet. I still want to hear what Nene has to say. I want to see the evidence and the proof and the stories that she has that's going to maybe help me get to the point where I want to boycott the network. With that being said, you know, a lot of people who were a part of the petition were saying it's really not even about Nene. It's really not even about Mariah Hook being a part of their respective shows anymore. It's about using those two women as an example, okay, to shed a light on the mistreatment of women of color, okay, in really this industry, period, and not just Bravo. And when you look at it from that type of perspective, I totally agree with it. But here's where I have the issue, okay, when it comes to Nene. Nene to me is not professional, especially when it comes to this show. And that is just my opinion, okay? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. She's not professional. She did assault a cameraman, okay? She has alienated herself from most of the cast members besides, I don't know, Marlo and Portia. And I don't really understand how she expects to receive support from the very same people that she's iced out multiple times. You get what I'm saying? And so I feel like Nene is in a difficult place where it's like you want support, but yet you didn't really treat these people with the utmost respect when you were working with them. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments. I really want Nene, okay, to really give us the real and tell us what the hell is going on. With that being said, I wanted to spill some season 13 tea, okay, going on to something more lighter. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peach Report, okay? Shout out to my babies at the Peach Report. You guys know that I love their Instagram and Twitter page. If you don't already, go ahead and follow them because they have all types of tidbits on what's happening behind the scenes of season 13 filming. So I believe around 2 days ago, Peach Report reported that the ladies will begin filming confessionals tomorrow, which means that they started filming confessionals on the 21st, which was yesterday. So they begin filming confessionals, and we can expect to see pictures of their looks coming really, really soon. The Peach Report got a peek at 2 of their looks already, and by just guessing and assuming, I could just tell that the ladies are going to slay, okay? Let's move on. Let's talk about something a little bit different. This is something that I have been wanting to kind of give my opinion on and kind of talk about it, but there's so much drama surrounding it and there's so much information that we don't know that it's like, I just don't want to dive right into it. So yeah, I haven't really talked about it, but I'm gonna dip my toe in the pond just a little bit. So basically Megan Thee Stallion came out and she was upset at Tory Lanez publicist, okay, his PR team, because they have been going to the blogs, spreading lies and denying truthful rumors, okay? As you guys know, okay, a month or so ago, I don't know if it was a month or 2 months ago, Megan Thee Stallion was shot, okay? She was hospitalized. She came out and said that she was shot, but she never really went into detail about who shot her or the whole scenario involving the traumatic incident. Seemingly, she got so fed up with Tory and his PR team spreading lies to the media and the blogs that she finally had enough and went to Instagram Live and basically exposed Tory for being the one who shot her. Okay, check this clip out.
Since y'all so worried about it, yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and
Megan is fed up. She's not playing no games. The interesting thing about it all is that we already knew that it was Tory Lanez. Personally, I knew because when, you know, this thing first started happening, Tasha K did a live maybe a day or two after and basically exposed Tory for being the abuser, for being the shooter. I saw a lot of comments and I saw a lot of social media backlash toward Megan Thee Stallion, and I could not understand why. A lot of people were saying, well, why is she speaking up now? Why didn't she give us details when it first happened? A lot of people were even going as far as to say that she was faking this whole incident, that this was all a PR stunt, and that she was never really shot, and she was never really hospitalized, and she never got confronted by the police. There are conspiracy theories out there saying that this incident never happened. And just based off of what I've seen, obviously that is not true. Obviously the girl was shot. She went ahead and put pictures of her wound, okay, and her stitches on Instagram. She had to go as far as to put her whole shit on Front Street for the world to see, because there's all types of crazy rumors going on. And she's just sick of the lies. And so she went on this live and said Tory did it. I just don't appreciate the backlash that Megan Thee Stallion is getting, because at the end of the day, Megan was pretty much, from my conclusion, was scared. Okay, she feared for her life in the situation with the police officer. She did not want to rat out or snitch on Tory Lanez. And even in her most vulnerable and most traumatic state of her being physically assaulted, being shot at, she still protected Tory Lanez, a black man, a black woman at her most vulnerable, protecting another black man. Okay, so Tory Lanez, I feel like it is your turn to come out, speak on this. I feel like it's now your time to man up, admit to your wrongdoings, and protect her. With all of that being said, I really wish Megan Thee Stallion would have, went to the authorities and told the police that it was Tory who shot her, because honestly, I'm at a point where I'm sick of protecting abusers. I'm sick of protecting violent men. I'm sick of protecting people who don't even deserve to be protected. Because if he'll do it once, okay, and get away with it, he'll do it twice and get away with it. And I have been privy to some information that Tory Lanez has had a track record, okay, of being sort of kind of maybe abusive, allegedly, to other women in the past. And so he definitely needs to be held accountable. If I was Megan, I would have told on his ass day one, okay? But I do understand that she was scared in the moment, and she just tried to protect all parties the best way she knew how. So shout out to her for going through it. We definitely need to have more compassion for Megan's situation, because all of the jokes and all the conspiracy theories and all the lies that you guys are spreading are just disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. Before we go, I did want to show you guys this clip. It's quite interesting. Donald Trump, of course, being the dummy in chief that he is. Check this out.
The president's talked before about wanting to purchase Greenland, but one time before we went down, he told us not only did he want to purchase Greenland, he actually said he wanted to see if we could sell Puerto Rico. Could we swap Puerto Rico for Greenland? Because in his words, Puerto Rico was dirty and the people were poor.
This is just another reminder that when you go to the ballot box, you should definitely cast your vote against the man that's in the White House currently, because he's disgusting. This was his ex-advisor or employee coming out saying that he thinks the people of Puerto Rico are dirty and poor. Every video, I'm going to put my opinion out there and give you one more reason why this man needs to get the hell out of office. All right, so if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Y'all, 10,000 freaking subscribers. Thank you so much. Definitely let me know what you guys think about all of our topics. Okay, how do you feel about Nene sending warning signs? Okay, she said if it's happening to me, it's gonna happen to you next. How are we feeling about the confessionals? Who do you think is gonna bring it? And then also Megan versus Tory. What do you think about this whole situation? It's just crazy. So let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.